King Arthur. King Arthur is a medieval mythological leader and king of Camelot, who led the Knights of the Round Table. It is not known if King Arthur was a real person or not, but it is commonly believed he was a military leader associated with Romans, who successfully warded off the Saxons when they tried to invade during the 5th to 6th centuries. Arthur became king as he was the son of England's king at the time. However, nobody knew him as royal blood because when he was born, he was given away to the family wizard, Merlin, as part of a deal. Before Arthur's birth, his father died in battle, and his mum was forced to hand over her child to the wizard. He was raised as the bastard child of Sir Ector, an ally of the dead king. The boy then grew up never knowing that he was a royal, leaving England with no king or heir to the throne. There was many arguments between rival dukes and lords over who should be the next king, calling on Merlin to find a solution. He placed a large stone with a sword stuck in it in a churchyard in London, and on the sword it said, "Who shall pulleth out this sword from this stone is right wise born King of England." The sword was magic, and only the true king could remove the sword from the stone. Many nobles tried to remove the sword, however none succeeded, and eventually the sword was forgotten, leaving England in chaos. When Arthur was 15, Merlin, who had been tutoring him with the belief that knowledge is greater than brute force, brought him to the sword, and with great ease the scrawny young man pulled the sword from the stone, and so was crowned King of England. Arthur is most commonly known for being a wise and fair ruler who ruled with a kind heart, uniting Britain, making it the greatest kingdom ever known. King Arthur grew up in Sir Ector's castle in England, but when he became king, he named his kingdom Camelot. Camelot is a castle in which Arthur lived. However, the name Camelot has since become a symbol of the great era in which Arthur ruled, the golden age of Britain. The Knights of the Round Table were Arthur's best and most trusted knights, military leaders of the kingdom. They all sat around a table designed by Merlin that seated 150 men, at which everybody seated could be seen as equal, as opposed to the long rectangular tables used by most kings. They fought many battles for their King Arthur and went on many crusades. Their greatest quest was for the Holy Grail, the cup that Jesus drank at the Last Supper. Arthur's knight, Sir Galahad, found the Holy Grail because his purity of heart. King Arthur's greatest achievement that is still seen today was the uniting of Britain, making it a great nation.